Right, let's have a look at this board.
Yeah,
Let's have a
it's
look.
good.
Okay, so we have got top left. I'm going to read through all of them before anyone says anything. We've got Kill Digrat and Bow directly in front of General Twinburied. That's actually a new one. Fish, Craftle in the Bandage, obtain a piece of cultist armor, take or resist fire damage, use an item you loot, ride Zeppelin, grasp at Nessie whilst not moving on the minimap. That's really interesting because obviously you can't be on the transportation towards the Ironforge or Stormwind. We got Kill Nat and Lock or Bane down in the Barrens. BFD again down the Barrens. Kill a boss in Dead Mines. Drown. Acquire turtle meat and tender crocodile meat. Kill a mob with Sire in their name. That is actually a new one that I've added quite recently. Sire, from what I understand, is over in Netherstorm in the domes. You've got the stags. So quite an interesting one there. Kill Lord, Falcon Crest, and Bionite from Dead End Walker over in the Rathi Highlands. Walk through 2 times Nightmare / Emerald Dream Dragon Portals. One that Janaris actually asked me to add, and he's currently a contestant in his game. Kill an Abomination. I think there's one in RFK from what Warren said, or somewhere like in a dungeon. Loot an Obsidian Warbead and Arico Feather, an unidentified plant. Touch your fishing rod against Old Man Barlos and Wink. So again, in Terakar Forest, quite an easy one to get, as well as receive a Guard's Mark debuff. So that could be something that people rush towards straight away, considering you can get them to very, very easily in Outlands. Pull for 5 seconds and live. We've got Certain Animal in front of Nesting Way in Stranglethorn Vale. Moon Tyrion Ford Ring. Ride a deep run tram all the way. Again, that pairs up with Nessie. So that could be something that people go for. That's 2 in 1 technically. Interact with Private Weeks, again in Terakar Forest, and Cry under Crash Zeppelin in Stranglethorn Valley. So for me, personally, I would see people probably heading towards Terakar Valley, getting the Drown, also Private Weeks, / the debuff from the Guards Mark, and then probably heading towards, Stormwind / Drowning, to get the Nessie / Deep Ram Tram. So, I mean, Cat, Warris, you both are... Warris, you've never lost a game yet. So what would you do in this situation?
So yeah, I've actually made a route for myself in this 3 minutes. It's very heavy leaning towards Terakar in the Barrens. Looking at this board, there's some things that are not usually worth doing, but given the synergies of multiple tasks in the same area, I would definitely entertain more southern Kalimdor end to this run, but I would start the run off with Outlands Terakar Forest stuff. I would probably ignore the longer types of the Obsidian Bead lines and the Tyrion Fordring BFD lines and whatnot. So basically, kinda look to play that line.
Well, we can immediately see, obviously, Jen here going for like maybe Private Weeks. Well, we've also got Drew here, who's currently jumping about Shadrap a little bit. Maybe he's going for the Drown debuff. I mean, there is a pool just upside this ramp, but maybe he's going for the Drown straight away. Oh no, Jen, it seems like he might be going for the full 5 seconds / into Drown, which would be very, very interesting. If Drew just goes for the Drown straight away, no, Drew, I think, has missed out on this one. But Jenny's going for the tactical pull for 5 seconds and survive tactic here, which he has practiced previously against chapters. So, very, very interesting start to this game.
No, he's getting beaten up by the drowning portion because
3,
the other guy.
2, 1. Yeah, he got it. Just good, Jen. Well done. Jen's marked one off of the board straight away. Drew obviously can see that straight away and hopefully will win the Drown. Jen doesn't go for the Drown, so Drew will be on this one and he will definitely get this one. Jen is not wasting any time whatsoever. I feel like Jen is maybe going for...
He's touching the Old Man.
You think he's going for Private Weeks?
Drew is right next to, by the way.
Yeah, Drew missed it.
Drew missed Old Man Barlow. Yeah.
Yes, he did. He could have quickly done Old Man Barlow by quickly touching his rod against him and winking at him. But he has actually chose to skip that square for now. I hope he doesn't miss out on that. I hope as soon as he dies, he rezzes and gets that, because otherwise Jen's going to snipe this one away from him. I think Jen's actually got priority on this now.
Yeah, Jen's Gen's faster, yeah.
Is the AI on the route? That's fucking cool.
Also, Keelan, you say that you can 2-in-1 Nessie with the deep run tram, but because you changed the marker, you cannot, because you have to not move. So you have to like probably get off the tram, and then you don't ride it
You
all
do?
the way.
Yeah.
Like,
You do, but
yeah,
you
ruined
can,
it.
mate.
You ruined it.
I did that on purpose because I didn't want people just targeting him halfway through and then just fucking winking at him. So I actually changed that on purpose to make sure it's a lot harder because yours was just target. So I wanted people to actually stop and get off.
Mine to be easier.
No, sometimes I changed it to be harder. Some of yours were a little bit too easy. So basically, all the ones that I did that Wars didn't do was too easy, basically.
Oh no.
Okay, so we can
now
see.
you're not just gonna get the old man bottle here. Drew is gonna be kicking himself after that because such is the pitfall of using AI. I don't think AI actually works at all for this challenge. And you can see him all tapping to
I hope he sees it.
Artificial intelligence. Yeah, he's gonna see it, and he's gonna probably skip it.
If I was Drew, what I would do at this stage, looking at the board, let me quick bring it up on my iPad. I really think that what he should do at this stage in time is actually skip Outland altogether because there's not actually too much in Outland. Although there are some, there's private weeks, there's maybe, I don't know, let me bring it up on my iPad before I comment anymore. But there's not many, right?
I would do the guard mark first. I do the guard mark first, just prevent that bingo line at the very least, and then hop on from there, because he's very close to getting that anyway.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, there's not much in Outland here. Whereas if you go to Azeroth, you've actually got priority in a lot of squares, right? So, for example, you could maybe go for the Ariko Feather. You could go for the Unidentified Plant, Obsidian Warbead. During that time, you're probably going to loot something you can use. So you can also mark off use an item you loot immediately into loot Obsidian Warbead / Ariko Feather and Unidentified Plant. Therefore, you're getting 2 squares in 1. Then head over to Stormwind, or maybe even somewhere like Ironforge. Maybe take the boat from Theramore. No, not from Theramore. West. I'm still learning Alliance. Tell me where it's from to Theramore. Where's it from? Westland? Wetlands? Something like this?
Theramore is Dustwallow Marsh.
No, but where do you take the boat from?
Oh, wetlands.
Wetlands. There we go. So we take the boat from Wetlands to over to, Theramore. And then you've got a lot of squares available to you at that point. And I really think that that's kind of the route that you would go for. But it looks like Drew here has actually given up on Outland completely and gone to Stormwind. Is he going to fish a fish immediately? I feel like that's the right thing to do right now for Drew.
Yeah, it seems like looking at what he's alt-tabbing to, the artificial intelligence was routing him straight to the Barrens, which is not optimal here.
No.
So he's gonna forego that plan and try to cook up something of his own. And in this situation, when your mind is drawing a blank and you're under pressure, you're gonna go for comfort. He might be looking at okay, well, I'm figuring out a plan. Let's go for dead mines, because I'm looking at him going towards this flight path. I imagine he is looking at some easier comfort picks right now while trying to get his footing down here. So let's see if he passes to Westfall.
No, you should definitely.
So he's gonna go for the Zeppelin, and this is much better than dead mines.
Yeah.
So he's gonna get some tempo unless he loses to Generates, which he won't, but he doesn't know this.
Good, because I mean, in Struggle for Vale, you've obviously got a few squares there. You've got the Crocodile meat, you've got the which could lead into the turtle meat. You've got obviously the slain animal in front of STV. You can also fish a fish if he's got the fishing skill. There's even Rise Zeppelin from the base on Goro. Wait, is it on Goro? No, it's not on Goro. That's it. Gomgol. Yeah.
Yep.
To Orgrimmar, which could lead into the Barrens. So there's a lot of options here for Drew. I feel like all's not lost, but I feel like he needs to stop relying on AI.
Do you think Jen's gonna go for the bingo immediately on roll 4? It's kind of a hard one to get though.
No chance. I don't think he's gonna do that.
Because the feather and everything, it takes so much time.
I mean, at the moment, Jen has just ticked off receive the guards mark debuff / interrupt private week. So Drew knows he's in Outlands. He knows he's given up all squares there. When Jen sees that Drew marks off a classic square, maybe he changes his like, you know, his mind, his direction.
Yeah, Drew is Googling for any abomination, but you might want to whisper him if it's a specific one because the A is capitalized. I don't know if you.
It's not a
Is it
specific
any?
one.
Any
Oh, it's any.
abomination.
It's any, yeah.
Ah, okay.
Also, Jens is actually going for the bingo line. I think he's routing towards
Right.
the Arakoas, so he's gonna go for the kill shot immediately. He doesn't want to
Yeah.
break around. I mean, partly because there's nothing else to do in Outlands, so he has the options to either go for this bingo line and put pressure without actually going for
It'll
the
be
abomination
insane.
yourself. Because if
Yeah.
he knows that he's, well, he doesn't know, but he thinks that he's uncontested in Outlands, and
Yeah.
if he puts his enemy on a wild goose chase trying to find an abomination while he just racks up everything else in like Azeroth, it's just GG that way. So,
Do you know what'd be funny?
Yeah.
If Drew just doesn't go, if Drew just goes, I don't care. If you win that bingo, GG. And he just goes for every other square. And Jed's like, oh, okay, I actually have to go kill an abomination to get that bingo. That'd be
Well,
hilarious.
I mean, if he can
There's
layer
another
hop
square.
in Duskwood and get one there, like it's very close.
Yeah.
4 for 2. So as we've just seen there, Drew's just killed an animal in front of Nessing Way at STV. Watching him path now, I'd probably go for the turtle meat. I don't think he actually got the turtle meat. No, crocodile meat, which is just back there by the river. Like, seriously, dude, Drew, if you're watching this back, go get the fucking turtle, the crocodile meat, and then go to the Zeppelin maybe.
I think he's just eyeing the column 1 bingo himself. I think he might live under the assumption that he's not gonna win in tempo points wise, so he's just gonna go for like a bingo line immediately. I don't know how much he's watched Yanadit's play and vice versa, so they probably don't have any quote unquote information or intel on others. But yeah, this column 1 is gonna put pressure on Yanadit's a lot actually. This is probably gonna alter Yanadit's pathing from finishing up the Obsidian Warbeat task to immediately finding an abomination then.
I just want to thank Metaslave, by the way. Thank you so much for standing in front of me and chicken dancing the whole way through the series. I really appreciate that. But I mean, you're new to the series. What do you think of the game so far? Like, how do you find it?
Hella exciting. This is some real live commentary here.
And I mean, is this something that you see yourself getting into in the future? Obviously, when we made this game, you weren't level 70, so next time it's duos. Maybe you and Enormous can, bum buddy a little bit more and join up as a duo.
Yeah, for sure. We will lose hard, but it is what it is. This looks fun.
Yeah, I'd hope to see you there, mate, because duos is going to happen in a couple of months after the editing and all these series have been posted. So yeah, mate, I hope to see you there, and I hope to see you join in with the commentary. If you want to join in with us right now, we can obviously see Drewmatth going for the Ride Zeppelin, threatening column 1 right now. He would have to kill an abomination / kill a dig rat and bow in front of General Twinblade, which I think is in Barons, right? And I think there's an abomination in Barons as well. So
yeah, in Razorfen Downs, you
exactly
can find an abomination in the boss.
So there could be a
yeah, he has a crazy. If he took that Zeppelin, he would have crazy pressure with column 1, but he's not aware of the Downs abomination.
No, unfortunately not. But I mean, yeah, Metaslave. I hope to see you here with Enormous next season. Obviously, it'll be bigger, it'll be better, more gold, So yeah, I hope to see you next time, mate. And if you want to join with this commentary, feel free.
Yeah, I'm not knowledgeable enough.
Mate, if you want to join with anyone, I'm happy to pair up with multiple people because I'm an absolute disadvantage to the game. So if you ever want to pair up with someone, let me know. I'll join with anyone right now. Just let me know.
Thanks, mate.
God, Gillian, you are so good at selling yourself. It's unreal.
Thanks, mate. Right, so looking at these games, we've got obviously Janaris here. He's going for the, from what I understand, identified plant, maybe. While also having the kill. Wait, did he just kill a guy with a sign in the name?
Yes.
Oh
Siren.
my!
What a play!
Wow.
That counts, right? He has Sire in the name.
It does have Sire in the name, to be fair.
Oh my god, what a cheeky move. What a cheeky move.
I never thought about Siren. I always thought about Sire.
Yeah.
Wow. And I always say you can break the game as much as possible until I fix it, right? So, yeah, allowed. 100%. That's what I love about this game. You can make up the craziest rules until I fix it. Make up the craziest rules. Come up with the craziest strategies. You know, break the game entirely. If you want an instance portal and I haven't thought about that like Chapters did the previous game, then do it. If you come to me and go, Luke or Keelan, can I do this? Then I might fix it before you do it. Just do it.
Drew is actually gonna take the boat to Undercity, so he's definitely trying to get that abomination, and from there take the Zeppelin to Orgrimmar, and from there wrap up with the Barons. But looking at the state of the game, I think Yenarich might beat him to. No, he's not gonna beat him to the abomination at all. Actually,
No, he's
yeah,
not.
Drew might actually have. Yeah, he's
He needs to go for a
really
bingo.
forcing a bingo here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It
And
is
he
gonna
needs.
be very tight.
The question is, does he know about that boss, the abomination boss, or does he not? Because if he knows about that boss, I think he's got advantage on bingo here, which then completely screws Janaris' plans of all bingos or all majority. I think Janaris has got a real game on his hands right now. If he doesn't see the potential bingo, and if Drew knows about the potential bingo, because Drew might not know about it. Like Wars, would you think that's quite a knowledge check, knowing that the abomination is actually in Razorfen Downs? Is it Razorfen Downs or Razorfen
I
Crawl?
mean, it's Downs, but
Downs,
even if
yeah.
he doesn't know about it, he's just with this routing, he's still ahead. I don't think Yenarich is
Yeah.
gonna beat him to the abomination, and then he cannot beat him to. Well, he can if he's at the portals when Drew takes the abomination. That's when Yenarich is gonna pick up.
Wow.
One of the portals that is close to abomination. We'll see what his call is. He might go like Darnassus. He might go Ironforge Bolt, Ratchet, or.
What's
Storm.
also
Yeah, there's many options.
there are a lot of options from Barons. And what I think was really interesting about this as well is that Drew's using AI completely to help him through this, which I don't think is necessarily like an advantage, but it really is working out for him at the moment. And his positioning on the board right now with where he is on the map is really, really, really tipping him in favor. Yeah, he's losing 5-3 right now, but I really think he's got an advantage on a lot of these squares.
No, I think Drew's only out here is the column one. If Yenarich interrupts the column one bingo, Yenarich is going to take this game.
Yeah, I think so totally as well. Has Janaris not looted anything that he can use right now? Seriously?
No, he's been getting kind of lucky from the looks of it.
Because he could be completely 6-3 up right now. But he's not.
And that's the danger of doing that bingo line on, because that Obsidian Warbeat feather and plant part, man, that takes a long
got no
time.
Obsidian Warbeat either, no?
There we go.
Now
There we go. Okay, good.
Oy.
And now it's killing Abomination to block both the bingo lines. Who's gonna rush that square? Where is Drew gone? I feel like Drew's gone completely. No?
Mate, in Undercity and in Terrasol Glaze, there's tons of abominations. If there's even one wandering around that's a quest giver for Horde.
Oh
yeah,
my
exactly,
god!
That's what he's going for.
You are so right.
He has the abomination in the bag.
Oh my god!
And then it's just a rush. Yep, and then it's just
wow.
the Dig Rat and the General Twin Braid rush.
So right now,
what Jen's gonna do to cancel that bingo.
So right now we got Jen still in Outland, who's not left Outland, who's just ticked off. Wait, he hasn't ticked it off yet. Is he? He hasn't got the identified plant.
Maybe he forgot the plant.
Because if he doesn't mark it off within 30 seconds, he loses that square and he has to redo it all. There's the abomination. Drew's just killed the abomination.
Yep.
Drew is now on his way to dig rat / directly bow in front of General Twinblade, and he's got this. And all he has to do is stealth on the Zeppelin, and he's got it.
Yeah, Yenarich is immediately beelining towards the Shattered portal, so this timing is going to be very.
Oh my god!
Drew's Zeppelin is actually about to arrive, so he has very good timing Zeppelin-wise. It should arrive in like 30-ish.
He's
We gotta
getting
raise our
griefed.
hands to General Twinbraid.
He's getting grief though. I'd run past these and just vanish.
Yeah, just ignore these.
Like this is
Oh,
taking
he
him
has
so
all
much
the time in
time.
the world.
You say
But
that.
there's no Zeppelin. There's no Zeppelin up there, so he can just fuck around as much as he freak around. Excuse the
Yeah,
audience.
please. Thank you so much. This is made
As
for
much as he
kids.
wants to.
Wow. Dude. This is a race. This is a race. Whoever gets column 1, row 1, column 1, whatever you want to call it, I think has a complete advantage on this game. Because if Drew gets it, he wins. But if Drew doesn't get it, Jen is in a position where he like is 6-4 up. But you know, they're both been in the same position. So like, where do you go from there? This is a game.
Okay, now let's see which portal does he decide to take. He goes for the Ironforge portal, which means that he's looking to go to Dustwallow Marsh and fly it from there. I'm not too sure what is the fastest pathing. Like, I think it's a minute in between whether you go Stormwind Booty Bay or Ironforge Wetlands, Dustwallow. Yeah, very tough call. Very tough call indeed. I wouldn't know which portal I would take in that situation. You just gonna have to follow your gut. And now Drew's Zeppelin to Orgrimmar has arrived. We'll see. If Drew gets caught off guard and dies, okay, he won't. But if he does, it would be interesting to see if he actually releases or sticks it out.
Wait,
So
you can
for
do
those-
that? You can just
yeah,
stick
for
around
those-
if you're dead on the Zeppelin?
Yeah, so for those who are unaware, when you die on a Zeppelin, just stay in there, don't release, and you will respawn after the loading screen.
Huh. I would have assumed your corpse just stays midair, to be honest. That's funny.
So if you actually stay on the Zeppelin, then you do transport across, which we found out from one of the previous games. So very, very interesting there. Obviously, you can kind of cheat the mechanic a little bit there and do your body technically rides the Zeppelin. So we have allowed that. I don't know if that'll be changed in the future, but at the moment we've allowed it. We've allowed it for previous games. But at the moment we can see Drew here on the ship, on the Zeppelin, ready to go across. He's at the moment ridden 2 Zeppelins, which is, surpassed one of the events by 2 times. Whilst we've got Jen here in Ironforge, or heading towards close to Ironforge. I think he is in Ironforge, right? Going towards Ironforge, right? I think that's where he landed, right? So he's then going to be
Yeah, he
going
went
over.
to Ironforge and he's flying the wetlands right now to take the boat to Dustwallow Marsh.
I
and
think
from
he's too
there
slow.
I mean, you say that, but at the same time, if he has the what was it called, Mud Sprocket? If he has the
Mud
Mud
Sprocket?
Sprocket flight path,
Yeah.
yeah, the Southern Goblin
Wow.
hub in Dustwallow Marsh, he can fly there and then from there
This is
walk
such a
to
close
the South
game.
Phalanx. So he might have some sort of priority here.
Wait, what happened to Drew? Drew, what's happening there? And ruins the Lord around. Please choose your.
It's
In the
his old
background.
view from
Arena.
Shatrat.
Oh my god. Yeah, so he's actually declined that. That's why I like that. Because, yeah, fair enough. You might have the BG queue, you might have the arena queue.
Oh yeah, no, it's his boat just left.
Oh my god. Jadaris is getting so unlucky here. He's going to go down 1-0. And, oh my god. There's nothing he's done wrong this game. He's played this game so well. Let's bring him in.
I mean, that Obsidian Warbeat thing, that takes a long time. That's the only thing. It was a risky plan. I mean, if it works, it works, but if it doesn't, yeah.
Just waiting for him to unmute. No one talk about the game.
He says he'll pass. It's just a race to Dick Rat.
Okay, so he's obviously planning.
Very true.
Let him crack on. Let him cook.
I think I'm 100% done. Ooh, he thinks he's behind. Well, he is correct, but...
Yeah, Drew making that beeline, as they say, towards the
Mate, do you know what?
Rats.
That's what's crazy about this game, is that you could have this crazy route, right? You could go, right, this is the most efficient route to get the most squares. But at the end of the day, if you lose bingo, you lose the game.
Mhm.
And
Power of AI, folks.
that's what's crazy about this, is the fact that Jen has actually played really well, and he's played probably the most efficient way you could play this board. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you lose bingo. If you lose bingo, you lose the game. So yeah, wow.
It is funny how like the meta is changing. Because
The
at the start everybody was rushing to do like
majority.
easiness.
Yeah.
Now people are like shifting more and more, I feel like, to trying to go for bingos.
This game has evolved massively from the start, because from the start it was, buy an item from each vendor in the fucking city, which was overly easily become because of Wars and Jen doing the homework and figuring out exactly what vendors to go to for what gold and everything like this. And then this game has become something like obviously more advanced as time's gone on, and it's become more interesting, and I love it. I love the fact that people are like adjusting to the game and metas are changing, because at the start no one went for bingo. Everyone went for majority. Everyone was like majority, majority, majority. But as we can see here in the semi-finals, bingo's actually winning
How many bingo wins have we had
a lot
in
recently,
the games?
more recently than at the start. I would say, I can't say exactly because I don't keep track, but I would say that at the start of the game, at the start of this series, no one went for bingo. Everyone went for majority. And now as the game's progressed, everyone's going for more bingos than majority. It's crazy how that's happened. And it creates more strategy, I think.
There's a certain candidate Warriors that got 2 bingos last time.
I mean,
Don't mention who.
Oh, you? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, if we look at who's against who, we've got Wars versus Roaring. 2 people in the chat right now.
Sup?
Yeah.
What's that gotta do with anything?
I mean, obviously, we don't want to give anything away to the opponent, but have you got anything cooked up?
If you've got anything to give away to the opponent, now is your chance.
No, don't give anything away, but have you got anything cooked up?
I am the
No.
cook. I
What do
am
you
the
mean?
chef. I am
You
the
are
fella.
the chef. I love that.
I go in blind.
So we got fucking Stevie Wonder against Gordon Ramsay.
Let's see.
I mean,
Yeah.
Drew might not know where the digger rat is. He might not know where Twin Blade is.
Nah, he's got that shit on. I mean, poop unlock. He's got that Google running for both general and dig rats. He's locked in. Beamed in, zooming in.
So I mean, if Jim loses this game, what can he possibly do to obviously bring this back in game 2? What do you think his mistake was this game? Do you think it was too locked in Outland for getting the bingo, or do you think that maybe he just got unlucky?
I mean, he just got caught off guard. I mean, it happens. I
It
can see
does.
that happening to anyone. Maybe going for Obsidian Warbeater. I mean, it's ambitious to go for the bingo, but at the same time, like Kat said, I think that is one of the squares that is kind of a trap because of how long it takes compared to kill an abomination, which can then be like, even if he got that while abomination was open, I feel like Drew is just gonna snipe that anywhere in the world, almost.
Yeah.
Do you think if Drew goes for lock or knack before the rat and Twin Blade, he's actually lost this race? Because they're both racing for, well, no, they're not necessarily both racing for kill dig rat / Twin Blade. But
I think he might be looking for like plan B.
exactly. And I feel like he might lose the bingo because he's then going for alternatives. Do you think that's gonna happen?
No, I think he's going for the dig rat and general
I think so
Twinblade, but
too.
just in case Jen is there first, he can.
Alternative, yeah. I think he'd be
If it's-
silly
yeah.
not to go for bingo. But I tell you
Yeah, he's
now,
gonna go for it.
when you're in this game, it makes you think crazy. You do decisions and you make choices that you wouldn't make normally, like Jen missing that ledge right there. No, and I feel like, you know, that when you're actually in this game, you just do things that otherwise you would not do. You don't know things that otherwise you would know, and I feel like this game is it just makes you crazy. It makes you think and do things differently completely. So you never know, right?
Yeah, for sure. One thing I want to note is that could that Mud Sprocket Flight Path been a difference maker? I don't think Generic has it, so he had to go around. And it would have been the difference maker because look at where the line actually exists from Dust Swallow. They're about even almost. As Generic is going to exit Dust Swallow
Yeah, they are.
very soon.
He might
Generic
even
is slightly
exit
behind.
before Drew here, right? If he exits before Drew here to the Barons, I don't think he will.
No, Drew
do
is
you know-
definitely ahead, but if he had Mud
Just-
Sprocket, I think Generic would have won.
Oh my god, this game is so crazy.
I wonder if it would have been faster for Jin to fly to Feralas and then go through 1,000 Needles.
Yeah, very true as well.
Good shout, actually. Yeah.
Probably
Think-
not by much, but I think it could have been faster. Since you had to go all the way around in Dust Swallow.
Yeah, that's always such a pain to get through. I mean, for all his prep, missing Mud Sprocket is it's very surprising, actually.
I don't know
Yeah,
if he even
was-
watched. I don't think he watched the flight path. I think it was a hit of a moment thing. I'm not too sure. He might have, and I missed it.
Yeah, I mean, this
He
game
did not
is.
check the flight path.
This game's
Ah,
insane.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
you always miss things
Wait,
when you're playing this one.
Drew is lost.
Wait, what?
Or is General? Okay, wait. Is General inside? I
No,
think
he's
it
on
is,
the right.
No.
Yeah, he's on the right though. He's not on the
Okay,
left. What's the
So he
square
was looking-
say?
It's General Twin Braid. So Yenaric just killed a Dig Rat.
And directly in
see.
front. Directly in front is a big thing. Like you have
Yeah.
to. Do you know
Drew is
how?
lost. Oh my goodness.
But wow, it just shows
No,
you
it's
where
not.
he is on the map.
No, Drew
shows
is
the
there. He is.
general,
There he is.
yeah,
He's got it. He's got it. He's
Oh,
got it.
he
He's
has
got
it.
it. Yeah, he's got it.
Oh, this is gonna be close.
Oh, oh,
This thing is a
dead. I'm waiting for the mark. I'm waiting for
Okay,
the
he's now looking
mark.
for
No.
a Dig Rat. Oh,
What?
there's one right
There's
here,
that!
inside.
Oh, he got it!
And that's a bingo. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, what a clutch Dig Rat.
That was.
But it does show you.
That
It
was
does show you where he is
actual
on the
clutch.
screenshots. Wow.
Fuck
But
me,
my
that was
God.
so close.
The RNG of that rat.
Yeah.
I
That's
had no
GG.
idea there was one inside as well. That's crazy.
Did you call
That
Drew a
is-
rat skater? It's kind of fucked up.
Messed up. Messed up. They
Mate,
found each other.
mate, that's
Found
insane.
each other. That
Are they
close.
both there?
Close.
Wow.
Yeah, they see each other. Yeah, same layer
Jesus
basically.
Christ. So fucking close. Holy.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was really close.
GG.
You have no idea.
Oh my
Wow,
God.
wow.
I
Right.
have no Hearthstone, so.
No, that's okay. Mate, you should keep your Hearthstone in your bag. Just don't use it, and then you can come back to me. Okay.
God.
Where can you go? That's like kind of near, so you can get back to Chatrath.
He can get a heart out using
Ah,
Razor Fen
okay.
Downs or Crawl.
Okay. Jen, mate, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Obviously, Drew, congratulations. You 1-0 up at the moment. Brilliant game. You rushed that bingo line. You absolutely got it. Obviously, as killing fashion here, I'm going to go straight to Jen. Jen, mate, you had majority. I feel like you really, if it went majority, I think you'd have won. Like, seriously. But unfortunately, Drew did get the bingo away from you. When you were seeing this board the first 3 minutes, what was going through your mind? Tell me.
Well, I saw a couple of good lines and other random things like the top left, bottom right,
Mm.
and row 4. But I spent too much time on the observer beat Rago, and I did a lot of things like wrong, so I lost some time, which is pretty bad.
Do you feel like now knowing like what Drew does, do you think next game? Don't tell me what you can do, but do you feel like next game you're gonna play it a little bit differently?
I don't know.
Interesting. Because I know that you and Warriors are very methodical about the way you approach squares, about like finding the best route. And obviously, I feel like you did find the best route for majority. I feel like that's what you did. But I feel like obviously the bingo line kind of got like snatched away from you a little bit, which caused you the game. So it'd be interesting to see how you adapt in next game. You played really well.
Yeah.
Drew, congratulations, mate. Through to game 2 here, 1-0 up. How do you feel about that game?
Oh my god, I thought it was gonna... like, I didn't expect this to work at all. Like, at all. Like, just gonna do the Hail Mary, I guess.
Mate, the Hail Mary
And
paid
I
off.
was right. I was right, he
For
was
sure.
very close. I'm not sure, did you come here by Ratchet? Or, like, you know, what
You-
was the
Terramore.
purpose path?
You don't have to give any information away. Obviously, it's the best of 3. So if you want to
No,
provide,
only if you want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously. I was curious because that's the only way I think that I would think of to go. And I was like, oh my god, did I take the wrong route again? Or I could go to Shatrat's back, but oh, yeah, I don't know how this worked. To be honest, I'm surprised as well.
go to Theramore. Go to Theramore. I'll pick you up.
Oh shit, I was going to.
No, go
Ratchet
Theramore. I'll
to-
pick you up.
No.
Jen,
Look at that personal travel service.
Jen, feel
Come on.
free to answer his question now.
He did already.
No.
No?
Did he?
I was saying like if you came from Ratchet, but don't answer if you don't want to. It's fine. Because you were so close to me, right there.
Does he want to give it away? Does he not? Jen?
It's gonna be a secret. Or
Jen? You there?
yeah, whatever.
Jen? You okay? Okay.
Uh-oh. Did we lose a player?
Let's just assume
I
that
think
Jen
he's AFK,
doesn't.
actually.
Okay, let's just assume that he's AFK and doesn't want to tell you. I mean, there's a lot of gold that's on the line. We're literally, if you win this game, you're literally tripling the chance of your gold earning, right? You're going from 300 gold to 1,000 gold, right? So there's a lot of competition on the line here. What I would say, Drew, is leave your party and join me on my mage, and then I'll invite you back on my shaman.
Alright. I'm almost there.
And Jen, are you there or are you not there? I can't tell. Sorry, mate.
Nah, he's not
He's just
moving at
AFK,
all.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
his
he's probably-
mouse
he's
is
probably-
not moving or anything, so...
He's probably AFK. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of pressure on the line. It's so mentally fatiguing when you're actually playing this game. So, what I would say is Jen's just gone AFK to get a quick drink or whatever. So, Drew, he's not ignoring you. Maybe ask him when he's back.
Don't worry, it's fine. Yeah, so I'll come to you now. I'll go to the bank to get my Hearthstone. I didn't know that we were
Yeah,
allowed
get
to, like...
your Hearthstone, mate. Just don't use it during the event, mate.
Yeah.
But I've traded the gold. How much gold do I owe you?
No, don't. What do you mean?
Because obviously
You
you
need to have
spent
5 for the event start.
yeah 5 gold for the event. How much gold do I owe you to make sure that
Oh.
you've got the 5 gold?
I need like 5 silver and 98 copper.
5 silver, 98 copper.
Nothing.
Cool, got it.
I didn't spend shit. I was just running.
No, mate, but we still need 5 gold. Need to be consistent across these events. Wow, what a game though.
I am surprised the fucking stealthing worked. I really didn't think it would work with the Zeppelins.
Rogue have got advantage on that square for sure. We didn't realize it until we saw the game that you just played. But like obviously other classes, they get knocked off. They get killed sometimes. So yeah, you've definitely got advantage on that square. Whether or not obviously that plays a part in the next game, who knows? But it'd be very, very interesting to see. Let me make the board for the next game in just a moment. Let me just get you to Shatraf. I'm on my way to you, so just try and come to me as quickly as possible.
Yep. I'll get the Hearthstone in a sec after that.
Welcome back, Jen.
Welcome
Jen,
back, mate.
Drew asked you a question. Drew asked the question again. Jen, remember, you don't have to answer the question considering he's your competition. So feel free to do whatever you want.
No, I was just curious that if you came by ratchets or not, because I was thought you might do that.
And
Oh,
again, you don't
didn't
have
you
to
hear me?
answer
I
him.
said, yeah, I said Menethil.
Oh yeah, so,
I came from Menethil to Teramos.
oh shit, that's faster. Yep, right. I was kind of sure you're gonna get there faster. I'm not sure how I got faster because I feel like I got this slowest fucking path. Came through fucking Orgrimmar, so it took ages. Okay, thank you, sir, for the portal.
That's
Right.
okay. You got it?
Let me get my Hearthstone here quick. Yeah.
Let me give you.
Okay,
Whoa. Come back.
Well,
How much gold? 9 gold. No, not. What was it?
No,
58.
five silver, a 98 copper.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
No worries. What a game!
I got scared, bro, when I seen like you did like 5
It was
fucking squares in
4v1.
a
It was
minute.
4v1. Yeah, at one stage.
Like Jesus fucking Christ, I was panicking. Like, nope, we're doing the line or the column. Maybe
Yeah,
it
it
works,
paid
maybe it
out,
doesn't.
man.
It was luck, I think. Mainly luck.
Right.
All right.
Both refresh your boards. I've reset the card. No one reveal. Okay, I don't want anyone. I don't want Cat. I don't want Warriors. I don't want anyone not playing revealing the board because I want these games to be completely random. And in the finals, I will create the boards myself. Okay, so the finals, I'll create the boards myself. But for now, we're just gonna have them completely random. Okay. So Drew, you need to refresh the bingo board. Everyone else, you need to refresh the bingo board.
Yeah, done.
Potentially the last game. I'm gonna stop